Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and review of the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Clear case for the iPhone 17. The phone we're going to be putting it on today is the 17 Pro Max in the silver colorway, and I'm super excited because when you get a new phone, you want to showcase that phone. You know, you don't want to put a case on it that covers it, and the design of this phone is beautiful, so I want to be able to see it daily. So one of the most popular options that I found online was the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Clear case, and now this one is for, of course, the 17 Pro Max, but they do have it for all of the other models. So I will be linking these cases down below in the description, so if you want to pick one up for yourself, by all means, go ahead. Let's go ahead and unbox this, and then we'll put it on the phone and see what it looks like. All right, comes in a little bag here. Let's take that out, and bam! There is the clear case. I gotta say, quality-wise, it already does feel pretty good. I believe this does have anti-yellowing technology, so I can definitely, you know, make this review and then talk about that a few months down the road. I'll come back in the comments section and let you guys know how it's doing. But I've actually bought this case before for previous iPhone models, and, you know, normally a year later, it doesn't even look like yellow by any means. So Spigen definitely makes some good quality cases, but I'll let you guys know about this specific one over the coming months. All right, let's take off the little protective film here. Now, something that I'm noticing is that the actual camera frame here has almost like this little frosted element to it, so it's not completely clear like a normal clear case, or if you even look at the bottom here, like it looks a little bit different. You can kind of see it on this angle right there. But anyways, let's go ahead and put the phone inside. So it's going to be a semi-tight fit, and just squeeze, and bam, there we go. So you can see, I think that looks pretty nice, you know, pretty standard clear case look to it. You just want to be able to see, you know, the Apple logo, of course, and the cameras and the whole aluminum body of the new 17 Pro. I think that looks super clean, looks super professional. Let's test out the button clicking. I would say that actually feels pretty good. It's not super loose, but it's not extremely hard to press like some of the OtterBox cases, for example. Let's test out the action button. Super easy. Volume on and off. You can hear the clicking sound. Super easy to click that. The bottom of the case, I would say the cutouts for the speaker are pretty good. It's a little bit deep though, but that shouldn't be a problem. And then the USB-C port cutout is rather large, so you shouldn't have a problem with any USB-C cords plugging into the phone. The lip on the phone, I would say, is quite standard when it comes over the front of the screen here. You can see that's going to protect it from any kind of fall. It looks like the cushioning and absorption is going to be pretty strong with this. One thing I would say design-wise with the clear case from Spigen is some people might not like the fact that it's got the logo on it. I know that's, you know, a very first world problem, but, you know, some people don't like that. So I thought I would just let you know. So you can see it says Spigen right there with their logo. And then on the top here, air cushion technology. So it's not super noticeable. Like, no one's really going to see that, especially if you're holding your phone like this. No one is gonna be like, oh my god, it says Spigen on the side, you know? Like, no one is ever gonna notice that, and even if they do, I don't think anyone really cares. It's just something that I thought I would point out because there are some people out there that, you know, their clear case, they want it to be completely clear, no logos, no writing, no nothing. I know it's very minor on this phone, but I thought I would just let you know. But yeah, guys, overall, this feels good in the hand. It feels lightweight. You know, it's not super bulky. As you can see, it doesn't stick out off of the phone very much. I would say the protection is pretty good. Like I said, I've bought this kind of case for years now, really, and I've never had a problem with it. Never had a phone break on me or anything, and I drop my phone probably once every 3 days, especially if it's on my bed and my dog's jumping on the bed and then the phone falls down. You know, these cases are pretty strong. I really like the look, you know, like I'm someone that wants to see the design of the phone. I don't want it covered up or anything like that. And I just think it looks super, super clean. So if you want to pick up this for yourself, definitely go into the description and go to Amazon and pick one up. I highly, highly recommend the Spigen cases. I think they're great. Like I said, I've been buying them for the last maybe 5 years or so. Another thing I thought I would mention is that the lip on the camera is not super big. So you do have a bit of protection for the actual camera lenses, but I would have preferred it to stick out a little bit more because you're really getting like 0.5 millimeter coverage from the actual lenses to the end of the case. and then onto whatever surface it's going to be touching. So I do wish it was a little bit bigger, but I understand, you know, they want to keep the whole sleek design, and they can't really do that if they have a giant protrusion from the camera covers here on the plastic casing. So I totally get that, but it is enough to, you know, safely put your phone on a countertop and know that the lens is not touching it. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That is my unboxing and quick little review, I guess, of the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Clear case for the 17 Pro Max. Now, like I said, they do make it for all of the different models of the 17 and even the iPhone Air. So if you want to pick up this case for yourself, definitely go to Amazon, because I do feel like they're going to sell out, especially near the launch of the new phone. Everyone is looking for cases. So if you do want one, definitely go get one very quickly. Let me know your thoughts about the case down below in the comments. And like I said, I will be updating you guys on yellowing a few months down the line, or even a year down the line. But I've had this case for years and I've never had a problem with yellowing, so I don't expect this one randomly to do that. Also, if you want to see my 17 Pro Max unboxing, that video will be up on YouTube right now, so definitely go check that out. And I'll be posting my review of the phone in about a week's time. So please subscribe if you're new here. And other than that, I hope you all just have a fantastic day today, and I will see you in the next video.